let's get right to it. So this is basically when you get your hair. Maybe it comes in a box and it's not exactly how the stylist sent it to you, or you have this hair on, you've had it on for like multiple times, and it's just not bobbing the way you need it to bob again. That's what this is for. So first, you need a hot comb, you need a straightener, you need a wax gel. I've actually had this one for like a long time. I've had it for like 3 years, so don't mind it. Then of course you need a tail comb, and I usually use a spritz and bio silk. That'll just make your hair look beautiful. So I start from the top of the hair. Just hear me out. I need to lay this part flat. You need to lay this part flat so it's not like a cap on your head, and that's why I do it. Then at the end, after I finish straightening out the bundle area, I still go back to this. So first things first is to pat like a thin layer over the bundles, where the bundles is going to sit, and just hot comb through it. So what I'm doing here is I'm just patting a line over the bundles, and you see me hot comb through it real quick. So what you see me do now is use my wax stick over the area that I've patted out. I only tend to use my wax stick on the closure area lightly. I'm not a firm believer of using so much wax stick. Now I'm going to literally iron down the closure. Why I mean iron down is, most people use a hot comb to like try to comb through the hair, and that's not how it works. You have to actually use the back of the hot comb to like press the hair in. Of course, some of the hair will go through the comb area, but then you have to use that back to literally press that hair into the closure so it blends seamlessly into the bundles and doesn't give you like that harsh line. It also helps it to lay flat than when you're just combing through. When you're combing through, it really doesn't have so much effect. So you have to actually, press it down like you're using a pressing iron. I'm going to do the other side. Just watch me work. After laying the perimeter flat down, we'll now go and work on the hair on the closure. Basically, this is a middle part, so you have like equal parts to the left and to the right. What I'll do is split one of the parts into two and work on the closure in 4 sections. So it's like little hair per time, just doing the same thing I did to the perimeter, using the hot comb and wax stick to flat iron all of that to make that very, very flat. You get it. At this point, I'm just going to, make sure that I have a neat parting, clear out all the hair in the way, and make my center parting very, very neat. You would also notice that I have introduced the spritz. That's literally to just keep any flyaway I see out of the way, keep it molded down and flat down and all of that. Also, you keep seeing my husband in this video, and I guess that's what it is to be married to a partner that wants everybody to know. Don't mind me. I'm just joking. Enjoy. Now to the fun part, straightening. Yay! So what you see me do here is just part the hair into two, not for any reason, just for control. I like doing this even when I'm coiling and all of that. Then from each side I take like 2 or 3 rows that I'm going to work on at a time, and then I use a, I don't know what that thing is called right now, it's out of my head. Basically I hold the rest of the hair up. At this point, I preheat my straightener at the temperature I want and introduce my heat protector. For this video, I'm using Tresemme, and I'm just going to use it, to protect that hair and make sure that it doesn't burn. And also, I've noticed that heat protectants makes your styling to last. So that's a trick I've noticed over the months. One tip to getting your hair properly straight is to do the chase comb method, and that's exactly what I'll be showing you in this part of the video. Basically, is getting your tail comb under your straightener and let that straightener follow your tail comb. You can see as I'm doing here. But what it helps with is all those hairs that might tangle a bit or that might curl a bit or might bend, the tail comb is going to straighten it out, and then when the straightener follows it, it's going to like properly iron it down. What I try to do is go over the hair multiple times, and you will see when I'm chasing the comb, I don't stop. I take it slow and bring it to the end of the hair. If you stop in the middle, you will start getting lines. You can see this hair, how bouncy it is, how there are no lines on the straightened part. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You can see how you're not seeing any lines and how smooth it is. So I'm going to actually take out another line and show again what I'm doing, the chase comb method. I'm just going to keep working line by line, and so you can see I take I said line by line, but I don't actually mean line by line. I take 2 to 3 lines, and this hair is actually double wefted, so it's actually thick, so you'll do you well to not take one layer by layer. Just take a whole bunch and work with that. Because I had pre-worked on the top of the hair, that's the closure area, it's very easy for me. I just go in and I straighten. Everything is flat and everything is like working well. That's exactly why I do that first before I start straightening. So gradually coming to the end of this styling. After this, I'm just going to move it to my stylish mannequin head, and then so you can see the beauty of this hair. Can you see that? Butter. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment. I actually want to see your comments. I want to know if this helped you, or if there was something I didn't do right, I feel like I could have done better or done differently. Just let me know. We're here to all learn. And yeah, subscribe, because you'll be getting more contents like this. This is going to be like a mix of DIY and hair education. So bye, love you. Mwah.